Hello, hello, hello. Hey there, Rise and Thrive Womenpreneurs. Welcome back to our weekly session where we journey together to cover topics like creating a fluid and cozy back office for ourselves and our clients. Things like unlocking the secrets of effective networking. Things like, especially for our fellow entrepreneur, our fellow introverts, sorry about that, and other things like mindset renewal and resetting into confidence and success, which is one thing we're going to talk about today. And we also delve into podcast guesting. Haven't yet, but we will. And at some point, we will get into podcast hosting. So I just want to make sure we are live. I want to do a quick check, make sure we've got everything set up. And yeah, looks like we're good to go. So I'm just going to dive right in to today's teaching. As always, remember to drop your questions and comments as we go. This community absolutely thrives on our collective insights and experiences. So our topic this afternoon is confidence, which is in essence redefining success and achieving true visibility. I know that was a lot, but we're going to dive right in and we're going to get some enlightenment on today so that we're able to move forward in the success that we absolutely need and deserve. Today, I just want you to know that we're not just gathering as entrepreneurs, but also as visionaries with a purpose. I do have a goal here in our community, and I have a vision, and I want you to come along with me for that journey. I want us to move beyond conventional definitions and truly understand what success means to each one of us. In this age of constant digital bombardment, the images of luxury and big achievements are all over the place. It's really easy to mistake these outward shows of success as the only measure. But I want us to dig deeper. Beyond the flash, is there substance? Understand that genuine accomplishment isn't always wrapped in glitter. And I know I'm probably preaching to the choir. You're probably thinking, Karena, why are you telling us this? Because I want us to really, truly understand that true success might not always be glamorous, but its impact is definitely profound, and it lasts forever. It's long lasting, really, is what I want to say. Impact is an echo over time, not just an immediate shout. And I want you to really understand that. I'm going to say it again. Impact is an echo over time, not just an immediate shout. Did you get that? Did you understand that? Did you let that? I want you to rest in that for a moment. A lot like the silent but firm roots of a tree. When you think about a tree, I love trees. When you think about a tree, the roots are firm, but they're silent. You don't really see them. They're deep down. Your true influence may work behind the scenes in the same way. It might not bring in thousands of likes, but its legacy can absolutely transform lives. We have to sit with that instead of trying and wanting to be front and center. Are our roots really deep? Society a lot of time presents a standard definition of success, unfortunately. But should that be your definition too, is the question. So let's do this quick exercise, okay? I want you to think about this. I want you to reflect on 3 achievements that really fill your heart with joy, even if they didn't grab headlines. 3 achievements. Just sit with that for a second. Even if they didn't grab headlines or anything like that. This exercise helps you to see the value of personal milestones and reminding us that societal applause isn't the only measure of accomplishment. It's just not. Dramatic pause, just for a second. And I know you're probably thinking, why are we having this discussion in here? And the main reason is because it'll help us with the visibility that we need to have for our businesses. Listen, every last one of us has a unique story. Some might be more vocal, some might be silent, but every last one of them are impactful. At the end of the day, every last one is impactful. Your journey, it's been molded by your own experiences, your passions, your values. And it's valid and it's valuable. Your journey, it's valid and it's valuable. I want you to consider this. The unsung heroes in our lives, whether they are dedicated caregivers or inspiring local mentors, they may not always catch the limelight, but their influence is undeniable. My dad, who's no longer here, his influence, top notch, amazing. But he didn't have worldwide influence. He is my unsung hero. So think about those people, my grandmother. Think about these people in your life that are around you. So while we can always say monetary gains, they are tangible metric for success. They are, but they're only part of the narrative. So we have to change that narrative. Deep success is about the footprints that we leave behind. That's what deep success is. What does your footprint look like? The hearts that you touch, the differences that you make. Think about this for a second. Reflect on somebody who deeply influenced you. I just told you about my dad, my grandmother. Irrespective of their bank balance, my grandmother had nothing monetarily, but amazing influence over me. How did they impact you? What did they do? These stories emphasize that specific influence, and it's not bound by a financial metric. Now, don't get me wrong, money does absolutely solve problems. So let's keep it in perspective. We're not saying that we don't want money or we don't like money. We absolutely want money. We like money. But we're keeping this in perspective. When we talk about visibility, visibility isn't just about being seen. It's about being valued and recognized for the essence that we bring. That's what visibility is. And when you think of that in a business perspective, you've got to have visibility, the know, like, and trust factor in order to be moving forward in your business. So beyond social media followers or screen time, true visibility stems from the lasting changes that you bring to this earth. Let's take a second and do this. Think back to when you felt acknowledged for your contributions, even if it wasn't through a public forum, any type of public platform. That feeling is the essence of true visibility. So then how do we achieve this authentic visibility? It begins with being genuine in our intentions and our actions. When you consistently offer value, you naturally gain acknowledgement. Let's think this through. Reflect on, let's say, master architects. They might not always stand center stage or anything like that, but their creations are a testament to their vision and their capability. That's visibility. That's visibility that is earned through authenticity. Your life's journey is uniquely yours and is filled with purpose. Whenever doubt tries to overshadow you, remember the lives that you've touched, the grateful acknowledgments, the quiet nods of appreciation. You've seen it. Remember those things. Think on those things. These moments are your true badges of honor. This is your legacy being built. So I just want to say that to our inspiring rise and thrive womenpreneurs here, in our quest for success, remember that every effort, whether it's big or small, contributes to the melody of your journey. Your journey has a melody. Your journey has a song. So everything you're doing is contributing to that song. Is it a great song that everybody wants to hear, or is it a scratching, like a scratching on a board, nails on a board? So as we chart our paths, let's aim for a visibility that's rooted in authenticity and a success that's not just measured by societal standards, but really by the deep transformative impact that we can make. So I say to you today, embrace your journey, cherish your impact, and let's together create waves that resonate far and wide. Far and wide. So I do recognize that diving deep into this topic can be a lot, especially when you're juggling a million tasks as a womanpreneur. And so you're like, well, Karena, how do I do this? What do I do? What do I need to do? Well, I've been where you are. And that's exactly why I'm offering you something that I believe is beneficial to each and every one of us. It's a consulting session. I've taken advantage of these with folks that could help me because I knew it was going to get me closer to my goals. I knew it was going to help me look at my challenges, the challenges that I was facing on a more personal level. And so I'm offering to you the Pick My Brain Deep Dive Consulting Session. So imagine spending 90 minutes with me, really deep diving, breaking through blind spots and crafting a roadmap for your success. Every session is transformative. It is transformative. We're going to deep dive into some stuff. And you have to come and be willing to be solution seeking. Like if you're just coming to come, it's not going to be worth it. You've got to be willing to do the work. This is not a done for you. This is a you have to do this. You've got to do the work. So we can get into this space and you can get some questions answered. You can get some strategies. And I can tell you, for those that are thinking, is this really for me? If you're really, really, really ready to tackle some things, break free your potential, and just move the things that's holding you back, then yes, this is for you. This is absolutely 100% for you. The price is $125. It's an investment in yourself that will reap dividends. It's going to be clarity, action, success. It's going to be the things that you need, the things that we've talked about over the last few weeks. So I do want to hear from you, whether it's about today's session or if you've had an aha moment during any of the past sessions, please share. I want to hear from you. This community thrives when we lift each other up, when we share our experiences, when we engage with one another, when we're not afraid to say these are the things that I need. We're not afraid of the ask. And so again, if you're interested in the Pick My Brain session, let me know. DM me. Let's make it happen. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Womenpreneurs, I truly honor you. Remember, growth is absolutely a journey. It is not a destination. I want you to keep rising. I want you to keep thriving. And I will see you all next week. So until then, embrace your potential and let your light absolutely shine.